Did you guys see what Darren Till did to Luke Rockhold last night on Misfits?
It's about it all night, champ. Luke Rockhold is pulling straight back from that left hand, but now Darren's in range. He got him close. He chopped the uppercut. He chopped the left hook, pulled back, shot the straight right hand, the straight left hand through the guard of Luke Rockhold. Luke's in bad shape here. Caught him on the point of the chin. Fight's over.
Damn. Made the wave. My man's folded. Folded like a chair.
Welcome back to another episode of BTE TV, and today we're talking about Jake Paul and Darren Till. Darren Till is a former MMA fighter, a welterweight title challenger. He moved up to middleweight after his 2 losses against Tyron Woodley for the belt and his knockout loss to Jorge Masvidal. Darren Till's biggest problem in MMA is his wrestling wasn't up to par with most of the other high-level athletes. But one thing about Darren Till, elite level striking. Now in MMA, he was always kind of gun shy because he always worried about the takedown, so he never really let his hands go the way he should have. He fought the likes of Robert Whitaker, Derek Brunson, DDP, Kelvin Gastelum, Cowboy Cerrone, and as I said, Jorge, Tyron Woodley, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Darren Till lost to DDP, decided to leave the UFC, go to boxing, and this might be one of the best transitions from MMA to boxing yet. Darren Till breaks onto the boxing scene, and he's winning all of his fights. And last night, he absolutely destroyed Luke Rockhold. He's only 32 years old right now, and he's on a tear.
Right now.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did tonight.
In my opinion, the fight I want to see as a boxing fan, Jake Paul, Darren Till. Because to be honest, this fight right here, nobody, and I mean nobody, asked for this. Jake Paul's at least 70 pounds heavier than Tank Davis. I realize Jake Paul didn't grow up and do no type of martial arts besides wrestling, but that's not the route you should be going. You should not be fighting somebody 70 pounds lighter than you. You shouldn't be fighting all these old fighters, as right here. The one time he boxed an organic boxer, someone around his age, his size, was Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury's a fundamentally sound boxer. His older brother's the great Tyson Fury. Tommy Fury's good, but he's also an up-and-coming boxer. He's not his brother. Jake Paul couldn't get past him. So then Jake Paul's like, hey, I want to fight Nate Diaz.
Way after Nate to look to clinch because Jake is landing at will. We expected him to start fast here. Even on the back foot. Oh, left hook is down. Left hook.
By the way, Nate Diaz is not a power puncher. He's not the same size as Jake Paul. The Diaz brothers are known for their volume. They just put a lot of volume on you and their jiu-jitsu. Jake Paul is playing this game right now where he's using these people to build up his image, and I believe Jake Paul is actually a good boxer. The average guy Jake Paul is going to beat. He's training with some of the best trainers in the world, and I believe truly that Jake Paul is a decent boxer. Everybody hates on him because he's a Disney kid. I'm not hating on Jake Paul, but what I want to see as a boxing fan is for you to fight someone your age, your size, and as dangerous as Darren Till is. Darren Till is the fight to make. Now, we could go on and on with these circus acts, like the fight against Tank Davis, or like the fight against Mike Tyson. Jake Paul likes fighting MMA fighters. Just look. Tyron Woodley twice. Ben Askren. Nate Diaz. Mike Perry. Anderson Silva, but he's old. Out of all them, the only striker is Mike Perry. And Mike Perry isn't a boxer. Mike Perry isn't oh, I'm going to hit you with ones and twos and slip. That's not Mike Perry. Mike Perry's a brawler. That's why Mike Perry has so much success in BKFC. Ben Askren literally got outstruck by Damian Maia. Tyron Woodley, yes, he had knockouts in the UFC, but the reason why is because the threat of the wrestling. Ben Askren, wrestler, not a striker. Tyron Woodley, wrestler, not a striker. You want to prove yourself in the boxing world? Fight a boxer. Darren Till right now is on a roll. Darren Till is a boxer. Prove to the world you can beat Darren Till. Do not fight Tank. I don't know how the commission is allowing this fight. Am I going to watch it? Probably. Is there a chance Tank can win? Always. Do I think Tank's going to win? No. My opinion, Jake is a decent boxer with size on him. Tank is a really good boxer with no size. He is tiny. He's like 5'3". Jake Paul is 6'1", 6'2". Jake Paul, thick, just fought Mike Tyson, a heavyweight. Why the hell is he fighting somebody that's 140? I'm saying, me personally, this is just my opinion. If you want to test yourself and see where you're at, fight someone like Darren Till. Darren Till isn't just a strictly boxer. He's an MMA fighter. He's a Muay Thai fighter. So that means as he was training boxing, he was doing knees, elbows, and kicks. He can't use his full arsenal in boxing. He never just trained full boxing his whole life. He trained mixed martial arts. But as I'm saying, Darren Till is coming in to the boxing world, and he's having great success against other good opponents. I mean, if you don't believe me, look up Luke Rockhold's credentials. Former middleweight champion. He's the one that stopped Chris Weidman's reign. That's what made him champion. Now, Luke Rockhold is a kickboxer, jiu-jitsu guy, relies more on his kicks, but he does have decent hands. But on top of that, he's 40 years old. He lost his chin kinda years ago. He got hit with a spinning wheel kick by Vitor Belfort. After that, he won some fights, eventually won the title in the middleweight division. He ended up losing the title to Michael Bisping. Went on, had multiple losses after that. He never really bounced back. Got cut from the UFC, went to BKFC, fought Mike Perry, and he showed right then that he had his heart and his chin kind of back. The fight got stopped, but it was because his teeth got knocked out. Come to boxing and got completely flat-lined by Darren Till. Now, I might seem like I'm just riding Darren Till, and I am. I love Darren Till. But I am a fan of Jake Paul's boxing. I like what he is doing. But I'm just saying, me as a fan, I want to see him test himself against another young guy his size that really wants it. Darren Till is not going to play. He's not going to take no dive, because that's what everybody says. Every one of Jake Paul's opponents take a dive.
Listen, fuck that. Jorge Masvidal, Mike Perry, Tommy Fury, fucking KSI, all of you fucking gang of cunts.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your winner, Darren Till. We'll grab a quick word with AT.
Darren Till is not that guy. Darren Till is about it to the end. He wants to win. He's going to fight.
Oh, a fight just erupted in the middle of the cage. A big fight happened. Oh wow, everyone is in.
But that's it for today's video. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know, do you guys want to see Darren Till versus Jake Paul? Or do you guys want to watch Tank Davis versus Jake Paul? But this is the end of the episode. Thank you for today's sponsor, Toro Loco, located at 701 Washington Street here in Portsmouth, Ohio. Shout out Mario for sponsoring today's episode of BTE TV. More content coming soon. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the other one.
Beat that entertainment.
Yo, bitch tryna throw back for BTE. Your bitch ain't coming home cause she outside with the team. You know we roll running, bought her back, no sleep. 200 on the dash, baby, this SRT. Big dog, your nigga ain't fucking with me. Rockstar lifestyle was kinda hard to copy me. Janky, FNA, Jaco got a key, get stanky. Praying to the Lord, my soul key.